Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of my Better You Health series. I was supposed to give you guys an update video on my own progress, but this is going to be a very different video, but I believe it's an important one. It does revolve around someone in the Pokemon community, but this isn't going to be primarily about Pokemon. As the title states, it's about how we need to be kinder to people even when they make mistakes. So if you're a subscriber, you follow my channel because of my Pokemon card videos, or maybe you like sneaker reviews or my unboxing videos or even my personal vlogs, whether or not you're someone that I know personally, I hope you can stay and listen. This video isn't about the stream that happened. If you want to know more about that, you can watch my previous video on my own personal experience during the box break stream. I believe that I was fairly unbiased in that video, so do feel free to check that out. But just to make a long story short, Ando, also known as Unlisted Leaf here on YouTube, is one of the biggest PokeTubers on the platform, and he partnered up with StockX, PSA Grading, Troll and Toad, and the Coffee Breakers to launch his very first box break for the Pokemon 25th Anniversary Celebration set. And the way that the whole event was handled, the pricing, the actual stream itself, received a lot of mixed reactions from the community. On the negative side, people called it a scam, people said it was misleading, it was way overpriced, and when the stream finally happened, a lot of people were sad, mad, or disappointed on how it took place because it wasn't like your typical hobby-centered box breaks that you would usually see elsewhere on other streams. Again, this was just a quick summary. Now that you all have this in mind, maybe some of you guys are thinking it's not that bad. Maybe the situation affects people more in the Pokemon hobby than others, but the fallout from this was way bigger than anyone anticipated, even for Ando himself. It was revealed on a story on Ando's Instagram, which he later deleted, that he was receiving abuse, hate, and even death threats on a daily basis, and it has ultimately led him to quit making videos altogether. This is where it becomes more than just Pokemon cards or a live stream or even his career. He said in his message that he didn't even want to wake up in the morning. This wasn't Unlisted Leaf, one of the biggest PokeTubers on the platform. This was just Ando, a man from Australia who genuinely enjoyed sharing his love of Pokemon cards with everyone. He's a human being, and this really broke his heart. Even mine to an extent. This is why we need to remember to be kinder to one another. I was inspired by another Poke streamer, OKJLove, to make this video because there are things that are needed to be said. Look, I'm completely aware that I don't have the same massive following as OKJLove or even Unlisted Leaf. Some of you might be even saying that I'm piggybacking off this whole situation and their names just to get views, but you know what? I really don't care about those types of thoughts because they're not true, because that's genuinely not what I made this video for. I was personally and deeply affected by this for some reason. I put myself in Ando's shoes and really thought about how he felt and what he was thinking about for the whole situation. So if using their names get more people to watch this video, listen, learn, and do better to treat other people, I'll be happy to take the title of bandwagoner or cloud chaser. I'm actually speaking from experience as well, and not a lot of people actually know this, but when I released my Why I Don't Like Angel Luxine's 800 calorie diet video here on this series, there were a lot of people that liked it, but I also received a lot of hate from her fans, people I've never met before, even receiving criticism from Angel herself, who, by the way, didn't watch the video before she messaged me, for a video that wasn't even about hate. Luckily enough, I was able to diffuse the situation, explain my side, and even move past it. Even if I could take that random hate and criticism from other people, it doesn't change the fact that it hurt. And now take my situation of just a few mean comments and compare it to Ando's situation where it's hundreds and hundreds of people constantly messaging him, sending him hate for the past few days. It's a snowflake compared to an avalanche. Then again, why do we need to compare in the first place? Ando's human, I'm human, you're human. There is a difference between constructive criticism and just saying something for the hell of it. I personally think the whole box break situation wasn't that big of a deal. It's one of those situations where you should be like, you guys messed up, you did something wrong, please apologize. If you could do something to make it better, make it better. If not, try better next time and move on. That should have been it. Maybe some of you guys are saying it's manipulative, he's taking advantage of his audience, but at the end of the day, no one had a gun to your head. If you didn't like it, don't support it. Don't watch the stream, don't pay for the packs, just leave it alone. People are acting like the Unlisted Leaf packs are the only packs ever made in the world, when literally there are 25th anniversary packs sitting on shelves right now. It's not that big of a deal, and actually for people like Ando who have such a massive following, it would have been easier for them to be like, I don't care, you guys already paid the money, you can't do anything about it, haha, you're lost. But when you deeply care about something, it's different. For the whole 6 hours of the stream, you could really tell that he was trying to make things better. He endured all the criticism and hate live on camera because he knew he made a mistake and he wanted to make things better. He wanted to make it up to the people who were supporting him the whole time, which is hard to say about a lot of people. He was genuinely excited about this. He wanted to share something he loved with all of us. But mistakes were made, expectations weren't met, and you could really tell that he was devastated about everything. Point is, we need to do better. Whether it be a random person on the street or one of the biggest YouTubers on the planet, we need to be kinder to each other and treat others with respect and dignity. Imagine loving something so much, being excited for the biggest event to happen in regards to that thing you love, and everyone around you is telling you you can't enjoy it or you don't deserve it just because you made one little mistake. That's what breaks my heart the most, I think, is that Ando, who is probably one of the biggest fans of Pokemon, someone who's genuinely passionate about the hobby, can't even celebrate the 25th anniversary set after a year of waiting for it just because of one bad stream. That thought really messed me up. I mean, hasn't there been enough hate already for us to finally realize that we're better than this? Damn, even Jake Paul of all people is trying to fight bullying. That says something a lot. It's easier to say things online, especially because you're not face to face. You're protected by this silver screen. You can type a hate comment and say something mean, shut off your phone or your computer and just walk away. But you don't know how the other person is taking it. You don't know if you're throwing a pebble or a boulder. We need to actively use our heads, think before we speak, and be empathetic to one another with what we say. Piggybacking off of what OKJ Love said on his stream, he definitely hit the mark on the whole situation. I guess I'm paraphrasing now, but we can control our reaction and our response to things. If your heart of heart tells you that it's for the betterment of one or both parties, then that's love, that's progress. If you're just gonna say something just to say it or to belittle or hurt someone, then why say anything at all? And don't take this out of context. I know that there are certain situations that's totally wrong and should be damned and hated, like racism, killing, abuse, obviously bad things. I just don't want people to use my words and twist it against me. You see what hate has done? I gotta think twice now about what I'm saying, even though I don't mean anything bad, and even when my intentions are good. So to Ando, I really hope you're okay. Please do talk to family and friends when thoughts get dark. You're not alone in this, and I myself, and I bet a bunch of other people, are really eager to see you back so that we can all celebrate the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. But of course, take your time, you do you. Just know that there are people waiting for you to share the love of the hobby when you're ready. And to everyone else that's watching, let's have a little bit more empathy. Take the time to really think about what you're gonna say and how these words will affect them. That should be part of our core as human beings. Please, 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 let's be kinder to one another. We can do better.